Always fresh, every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
Ferrari gets bored and decides to release their F430 replacement. The countdown begins when the first hedge fund manager wrecks one. Start the clock, Ian, now. Also, the police in the UK tricked the accounting department into purchasing a Hoonage-ready police cruiser, and those damn kids in Amsterdam have found a new way to entertain themselves, and it doesn't involve drugs. All that, plus we asked one of the manufacturers a question directly from you, and of course, it's car porn time. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. You're checking out Fastlane Daily on a Tuesday.
Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
And now for today's headlines. It has stalked us in the internet rumor mill for over a year now. We've even seen detailed photos of its suspension, engine, and test chassis. Now, drum roll, brrr, that's my drum roll, it's official. The Ferrari 458 Italia. Earlier this morning, the Italian sports car company revealed a series of photos of the F430 replacement. Fitted with a 4.5-liter V8 that pumps out 570 horsepower, the new mid-engine entry-level Ferrari is capable of hitting 62 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds while finding its way up to 202 miles per hour. Ferrari hasn't mentioned anything regarding the rumor of Kerr's implementation, but we should find out more as we near the car's debut at the Frankfurt Auto Show later on this year. Dude, that car is pretty badass.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, I like those front little blade things by the headlights.
Looks angry.
It looks angry. Yeah. Curious to see what Clarkson has to say about this. Should be interesting. All right. And as if the smart car didn't get made fun of enough already, there's now another reason to give it a wedgie and shove it into the lockers. The new craze in Amsterdam is called smart tossing. And apparently how you play is you toss parked cars from the Smart brand into the city's canals. What a blast. The smart tossing takes place mainly during the weekends when youths are out gallivanting, and it has the Amsterdam police quite concerned. Smart cars are small, so they can be parked head or tail pointing to the water, and since the guardrails are so low, they can easily be lifted and tossed over. They don't know how many smart cars receive the honor of going swimming in a canal, but an employee of Smart Center Amsterdam said it has happened, quote, a number of times. So basically it's a bunch of drunk kids doing the city version of cow tipping. What's next? Maybe random acts of junk punching. That would be fun.
For you.
That would be fun. Just knocking people and giving some junk punches. And today in the Wow Are You Kidding Me news department, police in Humberside, UK decisively purchased a Lexus IS-F. Sported with a 5-liter V8 capable of reaching 62 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds, the Lexus IS-F makes one badass constable cruiser. This isn't the typical buy for a cop car, but according to Sergeant Mike Peck of Humberside, quote, the Lexus was tested during a 12-month period along with similar vehicles and proved itself to be ideally suited in providing a dynamically safe high-performance chassis along with an electronically stable platform for the computer equipment. In other words, this $88,000 deal is a ton faster than the typical car, and it'll pwn all the noobs in the county. The next best thing could be this Zonda F the New Jersey State Troopers picked up for chasing down Guidos on the Garden State Parkway.
Yo, yo.
Exactly. Not really. Next up, we asked the Ford Motor Company one of your questions, and FLD takes a lap with Jackie Stewart at the Nordschleife. That's after this, you twit face. Get it? YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, you twit face. Compliments of Clay Bonix. What's up, dog?
Pretty cool whip out there. What's that, an Intrepid?
It's a 2002 Chrysler Concorde. 5.7-liter engine, front-wheel drive, and a recall on the first 2000 produced.
Yeah, she's old, but she gets her car news from Fastlane Daily.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Good job, yeah.
Yesterday, Wraithman07 commented, what's the chance that Ford would release a more affordable performance sedan than the new Taurus SHO? Let's say an all-wheel drive twin turbocharged V6 Fusion GT with a manual 5 or 6-speed trans. Well, Wraithman07, for some reason, the FLD staff actually came in on time today and had nothing better to do, so we called our good friend Alan Hall at the Ford Motor Company. All he had to say was, quote, continue to let your voice be heard. The Taurus SHO returned to our lineup due to the passionate pleas of the enthusiasts' owners. So if you want it, write a letter to Alan Mullally and tell him what's on your mind. And now, time for some car porn. We all love porn and cars. Let's take a ride with Jackie Stewart around the ring.
Look at that. Then it goes off the road as you're leading up to the little carousel. Again, you go into the concrete, very heavy in a driver's hand, jumping out of it and preparing to get it right for the main straight. You've got to come out of that carousel well. You're going into a right-hander. Then you go over another rise. As you go over that, into another right-hander. And that right-hander leads you to a very long straight indeed, where for the first time you can breathe a little bit. You can relax your hands. The spectators love it. And that right-hander leads you to a very long straight indeed, where for the first time you can breathe a little bit. You can relax your hands. The spectators love it.
Wow, for a dude who promoted safety all his life, he really lived with no limits, going 140 around the ring with no guardrails. I mean, that's a badass mother right there. All right? Well, that about does for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. It is Tuesday. Go have a Tuesday brunch.
What?
I don't know.